platform. Buy the code.
Dropping fall 2017.
Go to westcraig.com now.
All right. What up? And we are back. K-100 Radio. Shots of fire. 347-934-0966. That is the number to dial to the show. 347-934-0966. That is the number to dial to the show. We've got our first lady of the day on the line. We've got Neicy J is in the building. Neicy J, welcome to the broadcast. Welcome to K-100 Radio. How are you doing?
I am doing great. How are you?
I am great. Welcome to the broadcast. Yeah. We love chopping it up with the ladies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We love chopping it up with the ladies. Of course we do. You feel me? So I'm going to go ahead and give you the floor real quick. I'm going to go ahead and let you introduce yourself to our people listening over here on K100 Radio. By all means, go ahead.
Hey, what's up, everybody? I'm Neicy J, and I'm really happy to be on this show. Just want to start off by saying that. I'm actually an R&B singer. You know, catch me on IG, Neicy J _KTE. Shout out Crew Thick, you know. There it is.
All right, shout out to the crew. Shout out to Crew Thick. All right, yeah. I see they think they've been over there reposting everything on social media. They've been over here checking out some of the shows over here, locked and loaded. So shout out to Crew Thick. You know what I'm saying? Where are you from again?
I'm from Chicago, Chi-Town.
All right, Chi-Town is in the building. Shout out to the Chi-Town. What's going on? Yeah. All right. Welcome to the broadcast. This is our first time chopping it up with you here on K100 Radio, but I'm pretty sure it won't be the last. We've got some music over here loaded up for you. We actually have a video. I don't know if y'all want me to run it now, but I found one just in case. You know what I'm saying?
Oh.
Yeah, I found one. Yeah, I found one. I don't know if y'all want me to run it now, but I got it. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? You know what I mean? You guys let me know if you want me to run it or not. All right, so let's go ahead and jump into it now.
Yes.
You know, you
right
are
ahead.
you R&B artist.
Same
also.
room.
Right, same room. R&B artist. So tell me, we've asked a couple of people that we interviewed today about the current situation of R&B. I want to get it from you as a female artist. You know what I'm saying? Females haven't, in general, for me, this is my personal opinion, Neicy. The females have still kind of sort of been in lockstep with R&B, whereas they're still pouring out their heart on records, and they've been doing that since day one, whether it was good or bad times. You know, you guys are still pouring your heart out, but to me now, in the past, really this millennium, you know what I'm saying? You guys have really been liberated to be able to really say what you really, really, really feel. Not what now it's less taboo to just talk about sex from a single woman perspective. Like I'm grown, I can do what I want to do perspective. Whereas before that was more taboo. People would look at you like, oh, she advocating being a hoe or this, that, and the third. How do you feel about the state of R&B for the female artist from the female perspective?
Well, me personally, I am a big fan of 90s R&B. So I try to, you know, stay in that, you know, get that feeling of the 90s. But I do have this song called Rock Out, right?
Right.
And I am, like, talking about just letting it all hang out and doing whatever the hell I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Just doing it like the fellas because, you know, nowadays, you know what I'm saying, women are, you know, very strong. Like, women nowadays are very strong. We pretty much, you know, dance at our own beat, and we do what we want to do as women. And, you know, no offense to the men, but, you know, it's kind of like we're kind of in the same boat now. You know what I'm saying? We're kind of dominating things. So that was perfect. Like, that touched on what I'm thinking about in this song. Like, I'm rocking out with my cock out. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing what I want. I'm going out with my girls. I'm free, doing what I want, how I want to do it. And, you know, it's the thing where, you know, we can't do what the fellas do, but in most cases we can. You know, we can work as hard as y'all. We can do what we want. We can, you know, and it's not being a hoe because I feel like as a female, I can draw more people in, and especially me touching on a subject like that, like who would definitely, you know, who would, you know, sing about that. You know, what R&B, you know, we pouring our hearts out about love. Oh, he broke my heart. We crying, you know. But then you come out with a song called Rock Out. You hear me talking about I'm rocking out my cock out, you know, and just chilling and vibing and just chilling like a fella, with the fellas. So that's how I, take it. So
Right.
it's new. It's a 2017 thing. It's a new millennium type thing, of course. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see anything wrong with it.
All
Me,
right.
personally, I don't.
I will admit, I'm going to ask you this, and I will admit before I even say anything, ladies and gentlemen, there is a double standard in life, in the human species, in Earth,
Yeah.
that exists between men and women. As much as people want us to be using the same bathrooms and wearing the same clothes, and I don't know, now they want men to have babies. I don't know how far you guys are going to fucking take this whole thing. You know what I'm saying? But however far you guys plan on taking this, there is still an inherent difference between men and women, and there's a double standard that exists. So I'll ask you this. There are a lot of people who try to say, well, for rappers, they talk about being role models, and any artist, anybody with a platform, they get on me about being a role model. You know what I'm saying? As if I don't raise my kids good. I don't know about your kids. My kids are great. You know what I'm saying? But they talk about being a role model. So when you're a female artist, are you conscious of over sexualizing your music because you're worried about how it may be perceived from the young girl who is looking up to you to following your path? Do you consider that at all? Now, I am of the opinion that artists don't always have to put that into consideration when they're creating. I'm against that, because we don't put those same kind of guidelines on people who make movies, and this is all entertainment. You feel what I'm saying? This is not supposed to be your life Bible. This is supposed to entertain you people. That's what music is here for. But what do you feel about that? What do you feel about being a role model?
Well, I feel like I do what I want, and I'm not trying to like just sound cocky or things like that. But I do what I want, and it's another thing about versatility. Like being an R&B artist, like you could sing about pretty much anything. You know what I'm saying? With a rapper, rappers can rap about anything, but it's certain subjects that rappers really touch on, and that's that genre. But I think about a lot of different things. So if a child can't relate to like a few of my songs, I'm pretty sure it's somewhere in the catalog where it's a song where a child can relate to it. I have a daughter myself, so I try to set a good example, but I also try to teach her to be free, not to be ashamed of who she is or what she wants to do, and things like that. So I'm just, teaching her how to do that. Right from wrong, of course.
Right.
But, of course, we make mistakes. We are human and things like that. So, of course, as an R&B artist, I want to, do inspirational music. I want to, touch on different things and touch on things that you wouldn't expect a female artist to touch on. Shout out to Danny Boo and Shauna Shay on that Rock Out song, too, that I was telling you about. But I don't want to get off the subject. But like I was saying, I just want to, be a good example to all people, even people older than me, younger than me. I just want to, be able to touch everybody.
Right.
If that makes sense. I just want to be able to touch everybody.
Yeah,
I say, I have a daughter. Setting a good example for her. Hard work pays off. Things of that nature. Like it's things that you want to teach her morals, but like I said, I do what I want. So,
right.
It's things that what I'm saying. As a mother, I can incorporate that with my music and try to play it safe, but I still do what I want.
All right. Also, one other hot topic that is going on right now, we like to talk about current events and everything. So right now, I don't know if you know about it, because some people know, some people don't. I don't always like to assume that people know. But there's this trending hashtag thing going on that's called Me Too. And it's hashtag Me Too. It's about women who have been, a victim of harassment, sexual harassment, workplace harassment. And again, I've got to say, I understand there is a double standard that exists in the world, and in the music industry specifically, there is a rampant, crazy double standard when it comes to what's acceptable when you're working with somebody, when you're working with a female artist. Now, I tell people all the time, there's a double-edged sword to being a female. You can use your sexuality to get attention, but it also can be used against you to try to get you to the next level. People want you to sleep with them in order to give you this, that, and the third.
Yeah.
Or whatever. And frankly, a lot of women do it. So how do you feel about being a female artist and the way that you're treated in the industry as an artist, do you feel like there is a lot of sexual harassment that goes on as far as just because you're a female, cats is trying this, that, and treating you a different kind of way or trying you in the wrong kind of way because you're a female independent artist trying to come up? Do you get that a lot? And talk about that if you don't mind.
Well, as a woman, again, we get that. We go through that. But it's certain lines you have to draw as a woman because they will pull it. They will pull it.
Right.
You got to do this and you got to do that to get this place and that place. And that's really not the case because we really have talent. We really have something to offer. We really have something to do. We have a goal.
Right.
But being a decent enough woman and knowing your worth and knowing how valuable you are, you're not going to go there even if you got to just take a harder route to get there. But being in, going into this industry, you're gonna run into some things like that. You're gonna run into some things like that. So
yeah.
I'm just trying to, get that point across. You got to be ready for anything. You got to be ready for anything. Got to be strong, and you got to be ready to just say no if it's not what you want. If you know what you want, you gotta go for it. So,
right.
Like, I'm ready. At the end of the day, I'm ready to take on all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's about knowing your worth and just doing what you have to do to achieve your goal.
Absolutely. All right, so let's go ahead and I want to jump into some of the music. And also, like I said, I have the video.
Yeah.
I have the video too now. I don't know because I don't know how current the video was. I don't know how current the video is, or if you guys want me, but just know that I got it on deck and I can pull the trigger on that. But we're gonna jump into some of these songs.
Oh no, I don't mind. Go ahead and play that video.
Okay.
It's a really cool video, and I'm really excited. I'm still excited about this video. So, Same Room, basically. That song is about, you got your boo, your bae, or whatever, and you're in the same, setting, and you just, it's no love, it's no affection, it's no nothing. We're just here, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, we're like strangers. So it's like, how could we be in the same room and we're supposed to be like in love and stuff like that? So just me wanting to, be that person and take that to the next level with my significant other. So
okay, all right. Well, so we're gonna run that one first. We're gonna run. We got the video. So we know if we have videos for artists, we just like to help the people, expose the people to that one. You know what I'm saying? Because people that are watching on Facebook, you know what I'm saying? Just let them check out the video, and then we've got time for another song too after that. So we're gonna make sure that we run some
definitely
other music.
Definitely want to hear that rock out.
Right. Let me see. Rock out. Ooh. Is that Ride For You or is that BOK? Because I don't even know if I see Rock Out in here.
Rock Out.
I got 3 songs from you. It says Ride For You, Bag Remix, and BOK. I don't even see one that says that was sent to me personally. I just see Ride For You, BOK.
Well, Same Room. Well, you go ahead and you can play that video, Same Room. And if you come across Rock Out, that'll be cool too.
All right.
So,
unless somebody's going to send it to me within the next 5 minutes. All right. So
let's
check out this song.
The Same Room. Also, I want to let you know that it's on all digital outlets. So you can find that song anywhere. And, of course, it's on YouTube. So.
All right. So make sure you guys support the artist and check it out. This is Neicy J. Name of this video is called Same Room. You guys let her know what you think if you're on Facebook Live. Share the video. Make sure you go to the...
let me know.
Yeah. And go over to the YouTube page, subscribe, and all that stuff, man, and rock out with these artists. You guys make sure you go and check that joint out. You feel me? Same Room by Neicy J. Let's check it out.
When I'm alone in my room, I stare at the wall. In the back of my mind, you call. Whisper sweet words all in my ear, wishing that you were here. I wish I could grab you, wish I could hold you, wish I could touch you, wish I could smell you. Wish I could love you. Wish I could you. I wanna give you all of me, and I want every part of you too. We're so far apart, is it hard to catch each other? Though we are up in the same room. So baby, give me all of you, and I'll give every part of me too. Why should we be alone, like nobody's at home, when we are here in the same room? Wake up to you showering. I'm doing my hair, my makeup. No morning sex. I just wish that we could spend some time together. Can't you stop us? Just fuck it, we can do whatever. How could I feel like I'm in love with a stranger? No love in this home. Tell me where we went wrong. I wanna give you all of me, and I want every part of you too. We're so far apart, is it hard to catch each other? Though we are up in the same room. So baby, give me all of you, and I'll give every part of me too. Why should we be alone, like nobody's at home, when we are here in the same room?
All right. Same room. All right. Neicy J is in the building. That was her video for Same Room. All right, 347-934-0966. That is the number to dial into the show. 347-934-0966. That is the number to dial into the show. Welcome to K-100 Radio. This is our direct line interview with Neicy J. All right, you just saw her video right there. That was Same Room, so make sure you guys go over there. If you guys want to find that, somebody can throw the link over in the Facebook live feed, or you can just type in Neicy J. That's how I found it. You know what I'm saying? On YouTube and find it, and subscribe to the channel. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. You feel what I'm saying?
Okay.
Absolutely. And we got some more music now. I told you that your people didn't send me the one that you're talking about, but I do have Ride For You. I have Be Okay. Also, 2 other songs. So, out of those 2, which one would you like for us to rock out to?
We just sent it over, so that rock out should be there.
Oh, y'all did just email it? Let me see if I can pull this off real quick while we live on the air. Let me see. Hold on. Let me see. Not yet. It hasn't come through yet. But anyway, let's chop it up a little bit more, and then hopefully it'll come through the pipeline real quick. So, you representing Chi-Town. You know what I'm saying? Chi-Town is in the building. Chicago's in the building. Chicago has a quote-unquote reputation where people agree with it or not. You know, I meet a lot of people from Chicago that says it's not even that bad, or then I meet people that say it's even worse, and they're not even showing you everything. When you're from an area like Chicago, you know, how do you represent when the city itself has like a reputation for being rough, and you coming out with R&B? Does some of that pour into your music? Do your surroundings and being raised in Chicago and some of the things that's going on, do you express what do you feel about any of that inside your music beyond just talking about love and the average stuff? Do you talk about things that's going on like in the city and that you see in society in your music as well?
Well, you know, at this time, I'm just singing about, what I'm singing about. And so I'm touching on a lot of different stuff, with my music. And I do, I plan on, getting there, with I do plan. I'm sorry, I'm losing the signal or something. But I do plan on getting to that and talking about my city and repping my city, of course. But right now, just focusing on just that, what I'm singing about, and
right.
It's a lot of different things, but not too much focusing on the violence and stuff. Trying to get some relief from that. It's a lot going on in Chicago, so.
Right.
Trying to get a little bit of relief from that.
I know, right? Yeah. We see a lot of things that's going on, and sometimes people, you have people who feel like, well, you have to make a certain kind of music and you have to put on for your city, and I understand that. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of those people who feel that same way too. You know what I'm saying? But everybody expresses their views and everything differently. So it was just a question that I wanted to ask. You know what I'm saying? Because we have so many different ways in music to express ourselves, and sometimes, things are off limits. Like what would be something that you would feel like is off limits to you as an artist to talk about in a song? Like if you're writing it, do you write your own songs or do you have a team of writers? I guess that's the first question. Do you work with writers? Some artists write their own material. How do you go about the creative process? And then is there something that you're like, no matter what, I'm never putting that in the song?
Well, first of all, I want to say, like, most people in Chicago aren't, like how they see it. It's a lot going on in Chicago, so, but everybody isn't like that.
Mm-hmm.
I do have a team. I have an awesome team behind me. I write, and I also do have a team. Shout out again, Shay Wright. She's an awesome writer. And we just like, I don't know, like, I'm just stuck on like just kind of straying away from the violence and the sadness and what's going on in my city, So,
right.
But I do have an awesome team, and I write also. So.
Okay. All right. So I'm gonna move on because we got another interview coming up, and I'm just not seeing that other one that you guys sent me.
Yeah, sure. Yeah.
All right. So what about Ride for You or Be Okay? Which one of those you want to ride with? Tell me which one should I ride with?
So Rock Out didn't come through. Let's see what we gonna do. What you say you got over there?
Ride for You and Be Okay.
Okay, we'll do Be Okay. That's a really good song. It's not out yet, so it's kind of exclusive.
All right, we like exclusive stuff over here.
But it will be out on November 2nd. It'll be out on all digital outlets on November 2nd. This is a good song. It's about, just typical, your guy is cheating on you, and of course you saying I'm gonna be okay. So I sing mostly, if you notice, my songs are about like women, like empowerment and things like that. Like, I'm gonna be okay. You can do what you want, but I'm gonna be alright. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna move on, and we gonna be straight. So that's a good song there. So.
All right, well, let's check this one out, and then we're going to get ready to let you roll, and you're going to tell us how we can find all this music, all right? This is Neicy J. Name of this joint is called Be Okay. This is K-100 Radio. You guys make sure you check it out and rock out, all right? Be Okay. Yeah.
You was number one. You was in third place. Cheat on me if you want. You can be replaced. Pack your bags, 'cause the new one's on his way. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. Thought you was number one. You was in third place. Thought you was coming home from third base. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. How can I move on if you still here? I'll be okay. I see through the bullets, make it clear. I'll be okay. And how can I drive straight if you don't steer? How can I drive straight? Once you leave this house, don't reappear. Go ahead and move to the next. Since you love to flex, if you're feeling that flight, you can take that jet. I move on with no regrets. watch me flex. Cheat on me if you want. You can be replaced. Pack your bags, 'cause the new one's on his way. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. Thought you was number one. You was in third place. Thought you was coming home from third base. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. You say I'm moving fast, that's how I fight. I'll be okay. Questioning my motives if they're right. Don't be concerned, we not together, this my life. You had your chance and then you swung that your last strike. Go ahead and move to the next. Since you love to flex, if you feeling that flight, you can take that jet. I'll move on with no regrets. That you can bet. Oh, you mad or not? Now watch me flex. Now watch me flex.
Please leave your message after the tone.
Now watch me flex. Cheat on me if you want. You can be replaced. Pack your bags, 'cause the new one's on his way. I'll be okay. I'll be okay. Thought you was number one. You was in third place. Thought you was coming home from third base. I'll be okay. I'll be okay.
The hottest hip-hop and R&B mixes on K-100 Radio.
K-100, you bastards.
All right. Shots of fire. We still on the line with Neicy J. She says she gonna be okay. All right. Yeah, we got to make sure we holler at her real quick and let her go ahead and ride out with the people. Tell us, Neicy J, how can it get to some of your Oh, my bad. I had the wrong one. Neicy J, my bad. I had the wrong line open.
I am here.
All right. My bad. I had the wrong line open. All right, Neicy J, tell everybody how they can find that music, your website, social media, all that if they want to get with you. I like that joint. I like the BOK joint. I think that's tough. I think we're going to rock out with that one. I wanted to hear the other one that you had, but we can run out of time right now. But hey, people were saying they like that one right now on Instagram Live and also over here on Facebook. So that one was a good one too, the BOK record. But tell us how they can find the music that you want them to find real quick.
New music will be dropping November 2nd on all digital outlets. Right now, the single Same Room is out, so that can be found everywhere. My social media, IG, you can catch me, Neicy J, Jay _KTE. And then my Facebook, of course, is Neicy J. Also my Twitter, just basically everything Neicy J. Or type in Krupik, I will pop up, and my whole team will pop up also. So make sure you follow them as well.
All right. Make sure you go ahead and check her out. She is live. If you're following us on Instagram, you can find her easily when we share all these artists in the promo form. If you want to find them on Instagram or Twitter, you can always find it. We always tag them in it. So make sure you go support the artist. Make sure you go share it, like it. Again, it doesn't cost you anything to share or like it. If you're already paying for Spotify, add them on the Spotify. Throw them on your playlist. Do whatever it is you got to do, man. Shout out to everybody that's watching. Shout out to Chi-Town. Shout out to Neicy J. All right, everybody and her whole team. Big up to them over there for coming through. Shout out to my people over there. Mood Legend over there with ATL Time to Shine. They hooked this whole thing up, so that's how we got paired up with Neicy J. So shout out to the homegirl Mood Legend and ATL Time to Shine.
Shout out.
Shout out to those guys. Make sure you rock out and check those guys out too. All right, we got to go on to our next interview. You dig? I'll catch up with you later, Neicy J. We're going to rock out to that music, though. All right?
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Absolutely.
You are tuned to K-100 Radio, Hip Hop and R&B.
But I told y'all, we not done. I got my partner on the line. Hold on, let me see this is live. Raspy Ross, what up, bro?
Whoa, whoa.